Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review some scores for Tuesday night hockey, and then we'll make some picks for Wednesday, day 5 of the playoff hockey. There's 4 games on the slate, 5 if you include the Vancouver-Calgary game, the final game that those two teams are playing. Anyway, I got spanked here on Tuesday. I think I got every single thing I did wrong. It was a perfect day, just the wrong way. Started off the Islanders in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got a 2-goal lead. Islanders came back, got a goal, but wasn't enough. They lost 2-1, so we got that one wrong. Then the next one we got wrong, obviously Tampa and Florida. Tampa won that game 3-1. We got that one wrong. And same score in the Minnesota-Vegas game, 3-1 Vegas, so we got that one wrong. I picked Minnesota. And little rough news for Florida here. I mean, Tampa, there's a stat here where Tampa has never lost when they've been up 2-0 in a series like this. So, not saying it's impossible, because I think Florida played a great game of hockey. I watched it, and I mean, yeah, they played good. They just didn't win the game. It's just the way it goes. Flames and Calgary and Vancouver. Vancouver doubled them up 4-2, so they got 1 game left. Each taken 1 game in this 3-game set. My best bet was the Islanders. That did not go through, so that perfect record drops to 3-1. Overall picks were 0-3. That record gets balanced out to 5-5. And then on the parlay, none of them hit. The Islanders money line didn't hit. Minnesota puck line didn't hit. And Florida money line didn't hit. So Tuesday's over. Let's get to Wednesday, see if we can turn the ship around and make some good picks and make some money. Final season, regular season game for Calgary and Vancouver. As I mentioned, they've each taken a game in this 3-game set. I looked at Calgary to win this last game and call it a day for the season. That's my pick for that unimportant game. But now, day 5, playoff hockey. 4 games. Let's see what we can do here. We've got Washington against Boston. They're both 1-1. They've each won a game. Tuukka Rask listed to be in net for Boston. Washington has Craig Anderson listed to be in net, but I think Vanacek or Samsonov is going to be in between the pipes. I just can't see Anderson being in there again, even though he did a great job. I can't see it. We'll see. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. In this Mass Mutual East Division, both games that have been played so far, this is a game 3. Games 1 and 2 have both required extra time. The first game, 3-2 overtime win for Washington on Saturday, and then it was a 4-3 overtime win for Boston on Monday. Monday game, 39 seconds into the game is when Marchand just lit it up and got that winner. They outshot Washington 48-39 on Monday, but Washington has hung in every game. It doesn't matter what they're dealing with, who's playing, who's not playing. It doesn't matter. They show up. I like that. Kuznetsov, I think, is going to be back in the lineup here come Wednesday. Washington's going to win the game. I have a feeling. Washington's going to win this game. Visiting team's going to be my pick to go 2-1 in that series over Boston. That's my pick. Next game, we got Nashville against Carolina. Carolina, obviously up 1 game right now. Nedeljkovic is listed to be in net again, but it could be Mrazek. I'm not sure. The rookie did a great job, though, in that first game. Nashville down a game. Saros is obviously listed to be in net, and I think he will be in net. And then Discover Central Division game 1 was played Monday when the Canes won that game 5-2. Carolina, they outshot Nashville 38-24. They hit them 56-49. Canadian-born Jordan Staal, he got a couple goals. I think he's just a great leader for this Carolina team. Nedeljkovic, the rookie goaltender, nice win for him. That was his first NHL debut in postseason play, which is great. And fans in the stands, I mean, you got to see it. The players like it when there's people up there watching the games, and it makes it just that much more exciting. Got to love playoff hockey. Taking Carolina. Carolina's going to win that game. They'll go up 2-0. I'm pretty confident on that. Next game, Scotia North battle between Winnipeg and Edmonton. Edmonton finished off their regular season 7-3-0 with a current 1-game losing streak. Mike Smith listed to be in net for Edmonton. They finished the season in second with 72 points in the Scotia North. Winnipeg, they finished their season 3-7-0 with a current 2-game winning streak. Hellebuck is listed to be in net. They finished the season 3rd with 63 points. The Jets, they finished that last game against Toronto when they won 4-2, and the Oilers, their last game was against Vancouver when they lost 4-1. The Oilers have played the Jets really well in regular season. They're 7-2-0. Smith has played them really well. He's 4-0. Yet if you look a little deeper into Smith, in his last 6 playoff starts, he's only won 1 game. 2 strong North teams here. They both have talent. I mean, obviously Edmonton, McDavid, Draisaitl, Nurse. I mean, Bear, there's so many. And at the same time, Winnipeg, you've got Scheifele, you've got Connor. You got a ton of talent on that side as well. I just have a lot more confidence in Hellebuck than I do in Smith. especially for playoff hockey. And I know some people might not like hearing that, but that's the way I feel. I'm going Winnipeg, visiting team to win game 1 in that competition. Next, St. Louis and Colorado, a game 2 here. Colorado up a game. Grubauer listed to be in net in this Honda West Division. St. Louis, they're down a game. Biddington listed to be in net. This series began on Monday when the Avalanche won that game 4-1. Cal McCarr opened up the scoring with a power play goal in the first period. Blues tied it in the second period, but the third period began 1-1, and then Colorado took over. McKinnon, he got a couple goals. Landeskog with a goal. Colorado outshot the Blues 50-23. And the Blues are definitely going to have to play a more physical game if they're even going to have a hope at winning a game in this series. There was only 21 hits from the Blues and 16 from Colorado. McKinnon with 3 points in that first game, which is great. And even though the Blues lost, I can't blame Binnington. I think he played really well. I think he stood up tall and played the position well. He needs some support. There's still some question marks. I hope Perron's going to be back in the lineup for the Blues' sake. Same with Dunn. But I got to go Colorado, home team. They looked too good in that first game. I'm going Colorado's going to be my pick. Winnipeg over Edmonton. Carolina over Nashville. And then Washington to take a 2-1 lead over Boston. And then Calgary to win that unimportant game. For my best bet, I'm going to go Winnipeg. I like Winnipeg there a lot. And I'm going to do a parlay where I'm going to go Washington money line. I like it. It's paying 2.45. I'm locking that in tonight because if one of those other goaltenders get listed tomorrow morning before the game, then I think those odds are going to change. So I locked that in. Carolina money line, I got 1.54. And then Winnipeg money line, I got 2.35. So I'm really hoping Wednesday goes better than Tuesday did. Still enjoying playoff hockey, even though I didn't hit a thing here on Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. Good luck with your picks. Stay safe. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.